Him actually coming to you, understanding, taking the time to understand who you were, what you were going through, and what stage you were in life, and to have a conversation that's centered around that. So the conversation that he had with me on our 99 team, with me and Tim Duncan and Malik Rose, wasn't the same conversations that he was having with Steve Kerr and Mario Ellie and Avery Johnson and David Robinson and Sean Elliott, because they were at different stages of their lives. Just the patience and time that it takes to know your players, to have your finger on the pulse of your team, ins and outs of your team, is incredibly underrated in a coaching perspective conversation.
Everyone talks about the human aspect with Coach Pop and how he connects with you on that personal level. What about I feel like people don't as much talk about it from an X's and O's basketball mind standpoint.
Preparation was crazy. Nate, the preparation was crazy, and this is before Gregg Popovich became Gregg Popovich. You know what I mean? This is before Gregg Popovich became Pop, right? The preparation was crazy. You can go into his office prior to games and have conversations with him. And he had index cards on top of index cards. See, I'm dating myself here because this is 26 years ago. Index cards with players on them and defensive schemes, offensive plays, go-to plays down the stretch, go-to plays in the last 5 minutes of the game, go-to plays for Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Okay, how do I get Steve Kerr a shot? How do I get Mario Ellie and Jaren Jackson to come off screens? How do I get Sean Elliott a look? His preparation is unmatched. And again, I don't know what Phil Jackson did. I don't know what Red Auerbach did because I didn't play for those guys. I did play for Gregg Popovich, and I do know his preparation was on a completely different level.